There, can you look in the wallet?
I'm scared.
Oh. That's crazy.
Inside the wallet that you are holding.
Hey guys, the show's about to start.
Yes. All right. Very crowded room tonight. Very nice. Happy birthday, first thing. Yeah, welcome everyone. My name's Daniel. I'm a magician and mentalist, and I've been performing for over 10 years. And basically this show is just a collection of different kinds of tricks ranging from cards, mentalism, we've got some visual stuff in there, coins, so just a whole mix of different routines. And it's all close-up magic, so I'll invite you guys up based on the names on the cards, and then we'll have a little bit of magical time. So, all in celebration of the birthday. So, all right, so here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna start off with this massive envelope that we've got. Now, can someone read this out for me? Anyone?
Mystery prediction.
There we go. We got everyone to read it. Perfect. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I need one person to hold the mystery prediction, but it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, that was. You get it. You get it. All right. All right. So, would you say that's a heavy prediction?
It's like medium.
Medium. Okay, it feels like a book. All right. So that's why it's a mystery, right? We don't know what's in that envelope, but it is a prediction, right? It's a mystery prediction. Okay. So we're gonna try and figure out.
Like weight.
You think it's a book?
No, I just meant book size weight. I wasn't.
Book size weight. Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come up with a playing card, okay? Now, I made a prediction before I came here, and it's in that envelope. Now, can you confirm the envelope is sealed?
Yes, it's sealed.
Yes, okay. So that prediction is set in stone, all right? So we're going to come up with a playing card together. So I'm going to just go around the room. We're going to pick names a bit later, but for now, we'll just go around. So what's your name? Kira. All right, so Kira, have you been part of a magic show before?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, congratulations. Today's your lucky day then. All right, so Kira, name a color, red or black? Red. All right, red. Perfect. Great color. All right, now, anyone else? You, sir. What's your name?
Liam.
Liam?
Yes.
All right, so Liam, name, she picked red. So we're going to name a hearts or a diamonds?
Hearts.
Hearts?
Yeah.
Final answer? All right, perfect. Now we're going to go to someone else. Anyone? All right, what's your name? Kristen. All right, Kristen, name, you named hearts. So name a high or a low card. High card, okay? So we're going for a high hearts. Now someone has to come up with a high hearts. Anyone? 7? Yeah, that's high. That's a little bit in the middle, but it's all right. It'll do. So 7 of hearts. And what's your name?
My name's Emily.
Emily? All right, so Emily says the 7 of hearts, okay? Now, it would be pretty impressive if somehow I had predicted that from the very beginning. But we're going to try to take it up a notch, okay? So I'm going to let you guys change the card if you want. So you, sir, in the back, what's your name? Levi? All right, so Levi, do you want the 7 of hearts, or do you want to change it to a completely different card? It could be any card. You want the 7 of hearts? Okay, all right. Levi likes the 7 of hearts. That was a good choice. All right, so we're going to ask one more person. What's your name?
Tommy.
Tommy? All right, Tommy, do you want to keep the 7 of hearts, or do you want to change it to anything you want?
I'll keep it.
You'll keep it. Okay, everyone wants to keep the 7 of hearts, okay? All right, so one last chance. Oh,
Sorry.
I guess he doesn't like the 7 of hearts. All right, one last person. What's your name? Bree. Bree, do you want the 7 of hearts like they kept it, or do you want to change it?
Yeah, I'll keep it.
You'll keep it? Okay, everyone is happy with the 7 of hearts. All right, now you've been holding on to that prediction the entire time, correct? Okay. Can you do me a favor and just open up the envelope?
Oh my God!
Wait, should I record this?
Yeah, maybe she should.
You can record. It'll all be on video, but you can record it. It's all good.
Okay.
It's gonna take a second. It's not gonna be there right away. All right, just take out the thing inside the box. Yeah, take it out. All right, so here. So inside the envelope, we've actually got a big deck of cards. All right. Now it's big because it's easier to see for everyone. All right. So you guys, would it be fair to say the 7 of Hearts was the card that you guys wanted? Because I asked 3 people to change it, but you guys wanted the 7 of Hearts, right? Yeah. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open up this deck. Now, before I came here, I actually took all these cards, I laid them out, and I turned one of them face down. That was my prediction. That was the mystery prediction. We thought this was a book, but it's actually a jumbo deck of cards. Now, here's what's going to happen. So, 7 of Hearts, I'm going to take these cards out of the box. Let's see.
Angel, stop.
She's helping.
Yes. All right. So, now remember, I turned one card. We've got just a jumbo deck of cards, so it's easy to see. I turned one card face down in this deck, okay? So let's see. Let's go through. You can see the cards. Let's see. It's a little hard to spread through them, but let's see. Okay. Okay, let's see. So there's actually one card that appears to be face down. Now, you, sir, what's your name? Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, it would be pretty amazing if somehow this was the 7 of Hearts, correct? In the jumbo deck of cards. Can you take it out and slowly reveal it to everyone? Just pull it out. I got it. Yeah, you can show it to them. It's all right. In the envelope the entire time. The 7 of Hearts. It's pretty impossible. Emily picked it. Thank you. All right. Started off on a good foot. All right. If I messed that up, it would have not been great. So I'm glad it went well. All right. So jumbo cards out of the way. We're moving on. So let's do this. So how many of you in this room like to travel? That's a lot of hands. We've got a whole room of travelers. Perfect. So this will be great. All right. So when you travel, right, if you've flown on a plane, right, most people don't travel by boat anymore. So when you travel by plane, right, you have a seat, right, and you have a little pocket, and usually there's like a bunch of magazines and stuff in those pockets, right? So a couple years ago, I was actually traveling, and inside the pocket there was like a cool magazine. So I actually took it out because I'm always looking for new, magical routines, and I took it out and I put it in a little envelope. So I'll show you guys what this is. It's a little bit, an envelope inside an envelope. Envelope inception. All right, so we've got inside here. No, that would be good though. That would be the best trick. All right, so we've got, it's a little bit morbid, but I cut this page out of a little magazine. It's called 100 Places to See Before You Die. So none of us are dying anytime soon, but this is an interesting little magazine snippet, right? So we're going to experiment with this. Let's do this. I'm going to pick a couple people from the cards. So yeah, cards. All right, so I'm just going to have someone in the front here just take one out. This is where we're going to select someone. Perfect. And just read the name out loud.
Anne-Marie?
Anne-Marie. All right, perfect. So Anne-Marie, step right up right here. Yeah, round of applause for Anne-Marie. All right, now we're going to select 2 other people for this. So, whoa, it's a little scary. Move this to the back. All right, wait, just take one. Perfect. And can you take one as well? Yeah, pick someone else. Great, perfect. Yeah, I'll take that too. Yeah, you're good. Thanks. All right.
Oh, I'm so excited.
She's talking about Selena Gomez.
Perfect. Yeah, you guys can just stand over here.
Excited.
Cool. All right, so we got a lot of travelers in the room. I'm hoping you guys are all travelers. Are you guys people that like to travel, generally? Sure. Okay. All right, you like to travel? Maybe you haven't traveled as much as you want?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. None of us have met before, right? Like, you guys haven't met me before,
Yeah.
Correct.
right? I don't know any of you?
No.
Okay, I don't want to think it's a setup or something, weird going on. So here's what you're going to do, okay? So we've got a list. It's a little hard to see, but you can basically see that there's a bunch of places, right? Mm-hmm. It's a list of 100 places to see before you die. It's like a bucket list kind of thing. And so we're gonna select some of these. So Anne Marie, I want you to think of a number between 1 and 50.
Okay.
You got one?
Yes.
Okay. Now you're never gonna say that out loud.
Okay.
In a second, we're gonna use that number. Okay. Now, what was your name again?
Kristen.
Kristen. So Kristen, now I want you to think of a number between, let's say, 50 and 100, because we're trying to come up with numbers here. Just think of it in your head.
Okay.
You got it? Okay. Now, Bree. Bree, I want you to come up with a number that's also between 50 and 100, but so we don't overlap, because you're just thinking of numbers. Is yours even or odd? It doesn't matter.
Odd.
Odd. Okay. So pick an even number between 50 and 100.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Now I want you to, before we go through this, can you just read? We're just going to read off a couple of these names. Can you read the one in the box there?
Out loud.
Yeah, just say it out loud.
Singapore.
Singapore. Okay. We'll go through another list. We've got. Just read that one right there in the box.
Oh gosh, I can't see that. Beijing.
Beijing. Okay, and we'll do one more, right there in the box.
What? Italy.
Yeah, Italy. There we go. So we got some different types of places here. All these are like famous destinations. Okay. So you're thinking of a number between 1 and 50. You're thinking of a odd number, and you're thinking of even between 50 and 100, both of you. Okay. So just go through the list and find the place that's associated with your number that you haven't said out loud, and just remember it. Okay. All right, good. And now you, I think you're.
Sorry.
No, you got your
Yeah.
place. Okay, just keep it in your mind. I don't know if you've been there or not, but just just try and visualize it. Okay. And you've got yours as well, and then think of yours.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now keep in mind, you guys haven't said your numbers out loud, correct? Okay. Now, have you ever had your minds read before? Okay. So we're gonna try this. It may or may not work. Yeah. No, you don't have to worry. It's all right. I've done this on a lot of people. They turn out all right. So, for the most part, except for that one person. No, it's all right. It's all right. So, got a level of self-promotion. We're gonna do a little bit of mind reading. So, Anne Marie, we'll start with you. Okay. So you're thinking of this place. I'm gonna ask a couple of questions that are pretty easy. Okay.
Okay.
The first one is, have you been to this place before? You've never been to this
Never
place.
been to this
Okay, so this will make it harder for me, okay? So that's good, all right? Now, remember, I said I'm going to try and read your mind, okay? So we're going to start with the first letter of this place, okay? So just visualize the first letter of this place.
Okay.
Okay, you say it in your mind?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to try and write this down. Just try. Thinking of it? Okay.
Thinking of it really hard.
Okay. Do you guys get the same energy that I'm getting from her? Or are you getting like you're getting from her mind, or no? No? Okay. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the magician here. All right. I'm getting almost like, it's kind of like a sharp kind of letter. I'm getting almost like a V. Does that make sense to you? Okay. Don't give me anything else, okay? So the first word of this place, I'm getting a V. Just think of a letter somewhere in the middle of that word, okay? We're thinking of words now, okay? So just pick a letter somewhere in the middle of this place.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. And just say it over and over in your mind. Okay. I'm getting like a T. Was it a T?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting, okay. All right, I'm gonna commit to this. I think I got it. Okay, I'm writing this down so that I can't change my mind, because maybe there's some way I could change it. So, all right. So I'm committing to this. On the count of 3, we're gonna reveal the place that you picked. I'll reveal it first. All right.
Okay.
All right. So, everyone, we're gonna count to 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Were you thinking of Victoria Falls in Africa? Victoria Falls in Africa. There you go. All right. And you never said that number out loud.
I never said that.
Okay.
Number, I'm just curious.
49.
That's a good number.
All right. So you've got that, Victoria Falls, and you've never been there.
I've never been there.
Okay. Now we're gonna try this with you. You picked an odd. You said?
Number.
Odd number. Okay. And you picked an even. Okay. So have you been to this place that you're thinking of? Okay, so Bree, we're going to try and read Bree's mind now. Okay? So we're going to go a little bit faster here. Bree, just think of the place. Visualize this place in your mind. Okay, you got it? Mm-hmm. You've never been here? Mm-mm. Okay, interesting. Okay. I'm seeing, it's funny because I'm also seeing, it's not a letter, but I'm seeing something sharp and pointy. It's almost like an object, kind of like a landmark. Have you guys ever learned about like pharaohs in Egypt or something related to that? I'm getting almost like, I'm going to draw this out. Let's see. I'm going to draw this out. All right. On the count of 3, we're going to count in a second, and then we're going to reveal. All right. 1, 2, 3. Were you thinking of the pyramids in Egypt?
Yeah.
Pyramids in Egypt?
I'm scared.
All right. The last one, okay? Just, have you been to this place?
No.
Okay. All right. Just think of it in your mind. Visualize the place.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, this is harder because you've never been here, right? So
No,
it's hard for you to
never.
visualize it as much. Okay. Just think of it. Does it also have a V for any? No, there's no connection to the V. Okay.
I don't think so.
Interesting. And you picked it from the list, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Do me a favor. Find your number in the list. Make sure it's the same. It's
Can we
the same
double
one.
check?
Yeah. Make sure.
I'm scared.
Okay. It hasn't changed or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Just think of it over and over in your head.
Okay.
Okay. Is there a Ben in this audience by any chance?
Yeah.
Ben? You know what's crazy about this thing? Have you ever been to London, Ben?
Never.
No. You've heard of the Big Ben in London? Was that happen to be the place that you were thinking of? The Big Ben? Big Ben. There you go. Everyone, round of applause for them. Round of applause.
Oh my god.
All right. Yes. All right. A little bit of mind reading. All right.
Do it.
It's magic.
I'm actually
All right. So, yes, we're gonna change it up a little bit now. We're gonna do a little bit of coin magic. Who here in this room has a good imagination? Okay, wow, we've got a good great Imagineers here. All right. I don't want to get sued by Disney though, so I can't focus on that. All right. I'm gonna need someone with a good imagination for this next trick. Okay. I'm gonna get you involved in a second. So not for this one. What's your name? Kristen. Can you come on up? All right. Round of applause for Kristen. All right. Perfect. So, Kristen, you said you have a good imagination, right? Awesome. So, here's what we're gonna do. Inside this little purse, I've got a couple of coins. Now these are larger coins so that people can follow them. But these are what they call $50. So some of you have seen them, some of you might have not. But they're basically 50-cent currency. And so I'm gonna do this with your imagination. Okay. So everyone, how many coins do you see? 4. 4 $50. Okay. We're going to try and use your imagination to kind of manipulate the coins, okay? So you're going to be part of this. You can put down your drink for a second. I'm going to need your hand in a second. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. Don't be nervous. It's not going to, it won't hurt. Yeah. All right, so four coins, okay? Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Right-handed? Okay, can you hold out your left hand? You'll see why in a second. All right, so I'm going to hold out the coins on your hands, just like this. Okay? Perfect. Okay. So you can confirm there's 4 coins on your hand, correct? Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. In a second, I'm going to have you imagine that you give me one of the coins, okay? But before you do that, with your other hand, can you just stack the coins into a neat little pile and then close your hand tight so I can't get to it? Perfect, okay? So the coins are now in your hand. Now, here's what I'm going to have you do, okay? I'm going to have you go like this and pretend with your imagination as if you're taking a coin and giving me a coin, okay? Just like that, pretend as if you're giving me one, okay? Perfect. Okay, did everyone see that? Did everyone see the moment that she pretended to give me a coin, right? Watch. Everything in life starts with imagination. Watch. Just like that. You'll notice I've now got a single coin, but it only counts. Slowly open your hand. If there's 3 coins in her hand, just like that, right? In her own hand, in her own hand. Now, I want you to, we're going to try this again, but we're going to do it a little bit differently. So I want you to make sure these are real coins, right? They're not figment of your imagination, right? So watch. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to stack them up. How many coins do you see there? 4. Perfect. Stack them up with your other hands into like a neat little pile. Perfect. All right. Now this time, I want you with 2 fingers to just reach over and lift one of the coins off the top and put it in my hand. Perfect. And now close your hands. Perfect. All right. So watch. This time, she actually gave me one of the coins, okay? One of the $50, okay? Now, we're going to need a magic word from the audience in a second, okay? So here's what we'll do. I'm going to take the $50, okay? And we're going to use a magic word, okay? Can you come up with a magic word?
Any word?
Yeah, any word you want.
Noodles.
Noodles?
Yes.
Okay. We're all going to say noodles on the count of 3, okay? All right, watch. On the count of 3, noodles, all right? 1, 2, 3. Noodles! Watch. Just like that. It's gone, but take a look in your hand. You felt that happen? 4 coins back in her hand, just as we started, through the power of imagination. Just like that. You did the magic. Thank you. Thank you. That's a little power of imagination. Yeah, you're good to sit. All right. Thank you for the magic word. Very, very, very good one. All right. So. All right. All right. Moving along. We are going to do a. All right. This is another question. I'm getting a lot of information about the audience tonight. How many of you are intellectuals? Oh, wow, that's the least of the night. Wow, that's great. Intellectual? Okay, very smart, good, good. We got 2, and you over there, you're an intellectual as well? All right, perfect, perfect. All right, so here's what we're going to do. All right, so we are going to try something with, you know what, we'll use you for this, because you know what? Yeah, you're a birthday girl. Come on up, all right? Round of applause.
Birthday girl.
You're good. All right, so I was asking about intellectuals for a reason. It wasn't just a random thing. So, do you know what this is?
No.
Does anyone know what this is? A deck of cards, correct?
Oh,
Does anyone
I
else?
was reading the logo.
No. It's all right. It's all right. That was the obvious answer, a deck of cards. But actually what this is it's called an intellectuals deck of cards. It's not a normal deck of cards. It's built for intellectuals. Now, I'll show you why that is, okay? We've got a bunch of cards in here, but they're not normal cards. They're actually letters of the alphabet. So you can see that every card is a letter of the alphabet, correct? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use this and try something pretty impossible. Now we have 3 intellectuals in the room, so we're going to need them to channel. We're going to need them to really pull their energy together because we don't have a lot. So we're going to do it. We're going to get with what we can work with. All right? Can you step over here for a second? We're going to use the table for this.
Okay.
All right. So here's what we'll do. So can you confirm? I would show them, but can you confirm that there's no like particular order to these? There's kind of
There is no alphabetical
right?
order.
They're all just like kind of, from what you can tell, they're mixed up, right?
Yes, they are
Okay.
mixed up.
So here's what we'll do. So we're gonna eliminate cards. We'll start with you, okay? I want you to just take out a chunk of cards from the middle of the deck. You'll start with the middle. Okay, just pull them out. This is gonna be the discard. So you can just put them, put them in the discard pile, okay? Do you want to take any more from the middle, or are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, just pull them out. Doesn't matter. Perfect.
I don't know if that makes it easier or harder.
No, it's all good. It's all good. The more the better. All right, now, I keep running into the water. So, since you're right here, what's your name? Jaden. Okay, so Jaden, I'm going to have you take some from the bottom. So just take a chunk of cards.
Chunk? How many? Oh,
Just however many you think. Yeah, from the bottom. Yeah, that's fine.
is that good?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. No pressure, no pressure. Here. We'll discard these. Okay. Do you want to take any more from the bottom?
I do.
Yeah, just from the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. Okay, that was good. All right. Yeah. Great. All right. So these are the discards. So we'll get back to that in a second. I'm gonna have someone else also help out. I don't want to trip on the drink. All right. So we did some from the middle and the bottom. So take some from the top now. Just pull like a chunk. It doesn't matter. We don't have a lot left. So.
Okay.
All right. You good with that? You want any more?
Sure.
A little bit more.
I can take it.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we got you to take some from the middle, we got some from the bottom, and we got some from the top, okay? And now we've got a little stack of cards here. Ooh, don't want to knock this over. So here's what we're going to do. You saw that these were mixed up, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to split this remaining pile into two, okay? So we've got two packets here. Now you're going to make the final decision here. Which of these, just point to one of them, anyone. This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll discard this, leaving only one pile remaining, okay? Now would you guys say that was a fair process? You kind of pulled out whatever amount of cards you want? You pulled out whatever, right? Right? That was pretty fair, and you ended up selecting, you eliminated that pack, leaving it with this.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I showed you at the beginning all the letters were mixed up, right?
Yes, they were.
Okay. Now we're going to start by revealing one of these letters. We'll use the little pad here. We're going to reveal one of these. So the first letter on top of this remaining pile is S. Okay. Okay. We've got S. We've got S. The second one is A. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think I'm doing this backwards, but English. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Next one is V. Okay. We've got A. We got an N. N. We've got, yeah. I think everyone's getting the point now. We've got, let's see. And we've got final two letters. A. Just like that. You guys all found her name. Yeah, just like that. Amazing, yeah.
That was so cool.
Yeah, the birthday trick. Yeah. Round of applause. Woo. All right. Cool. So.
She's like, I
All right. Yes. I have business cards. Don't worry. All right. So we're gonna transition a little bit. This is many of you have heard of the Rubik's Cube before. Now, how many of you in this room can solve a Rubik's Cube? No? Oh, you can solve one? What are you like? What's your?
I'm not fresh on it.
Okay, a while ago. Oh wow. Okay, pretty good. Yeah. What's your name? Jacob. Okay. So Jacob, as you know, right? There's people that in the world that can solve it in a matter of seconds, right? Like crazy, right? So the Rubik's Cube, do you know how many possibilities it has?
30,000.
30,000. Anyone else? Couple of guesses. Anyone have any guesses? 22. Okay, that's a low number, low ball.
85.
85.
Yeah.
Okay.
40 million.
40 million. Wow, that's the highest one, and you have one. Okay, you just keep it solved, right? So that's a good one. It's a good one. All right. So it actually has over 43 quintillion possible combinations. 43 quintillion. So yeah. So there's a lot of ways that you can manipulate a Rubik's Cube to solve it, okay? Now, every Rubik's Cube has a different, pattern on it, with the exception of when it's actually solved. So if I was actually to solve the Rubik's Cube, I would twist it in certain ways like I was just doing to try and solve it, right? But as a magician, I like to approach it a little bit differently. So you guys can see the cube here. I'm going to try something very, hopefully impressive. Okay, so I'm just going to take a look at it. Everyone watch the cube. Okay, you guys are going to see it up until the last second. Okay, watch the cube, just like this. Just like that. Just like that, the cube solves, right? Pretty impressive, right? All 6 sides. What? Yeah, there you go. Now we're gonna try something a little different. So I'm gonna have some people come up in a second. Here's what we'll do. So I'll mix it up again, just so it's not like solved or anything. So I'm gonna actually use the cards to select someone. So here, Ben, let's take one out. And just read the name. Lauren. All right, where's Lauren?
Yep.
All right, perfect. So Lauren, are you able to solve the Rubik's Cube?
No.
Okay, well that's good.
I've tried a lot of
That's
times.
that's a confident no. I like
Yeah,
it. I like
yeah.
it. All right.
I know my
So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and solve this Rubik's Cube, but I'm gonna try and do it behind my back. Okay. Which would be pretty cool, right? But we're gonna try and make it a little more interactive. So you know what? I'm actually gonna try and solve it with only a single color behind my back. Okay. So I want you to name a color.
Blue.
Blue. Is there any reason you picked blue specifically?
Probably because blue on the TV.
Blue on the TV. Okay, it's a subliminal thing. I told them actually to set that up, so it's perfect. Works out. All right, no. So we didn't set that up, right? Okay, I was just joking. All right. So anyway, we have a Rubik's Cube. I'm gonna try and solve the blue side behind my back. Okay, that would be pretty cool. So let's see. So. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, so let's see. So I've got all the colors kind of mixed up here, but you'll notice there's no actually blue because blue is entirely on a single side. Right? The only side that's solved behind the back, right? So that's pretty cool, but maybe I got lucky, right? Maybe the subliminal blue. So we'll try it with a different color.
Okay.
So name a different color.
Yellow.
Yellow. Now, any reason you like yellow for this? They're just random?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna try. I'm gonna try and do the same thing, but with yellow behind my back.
Is the
Okay.
blue side gonna say solved also?
No.
Okay.
No, we'll get there.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna try and do this. Yeah. I'm gonna try and do this. This takes a lot of energy. Okay. This is the hardest part of the show. Okay, hopefully I got it. Okay, so we've got there. You can see there's no yellow. Oh, wait. No. Oh, so close. You know, yellow is a hard color. It's it's
on the first one, man.
Yes. All right, so now you know what? I'm just going to solve it regularly. Actually, you know what? We'll pass on this. I'm gonna actually give this out to just mix. Just make sure it's a normal cube. We're gonna get back to this at the end. All right. Thank you though for the help. Yeah. That's a new piece I'm working on, so it's a little bit. Yes.
That was so
All right.
fantastic.
So just pass this around to a couple people. Just make sure it's normal and mix it as much as possible. We're gonna get to that in a bit. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. So how many of you? We got a sense. There's 3 intellectuals in the room. Now, how many of you like to read? Oh wow. Wow. Okay. We got a lot of readers. It's funny how the intellectuals are generally not the readers. That's interesting. Okay. All right. So I brought books because I don't read a lot, but I have a couple of books in my collection. So we've got a couple of classics. We've got Great Gatsby. We've got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, for those who like more children's kind of stories. And then we've got just a murder mystery book. I just wanted to throw something in that's a little bit different. Okay? Yeah, exactly. All right, so we've got 3 books here. I'm going to invite 3 people up. We're going to select with the cards. All right, since you're right here, very convenient. Just take one. It's fine. Yeah. 1. Perfect. And read it out loud. Kristen. All right.
Other Kristen.
Kristen with a heart eye. Kristen with a heart eye.
Okay, that's you.
Kristen's Kristen.
And that's okay. Do you
But
want
you
to
wrote
go?
Chris, right?
I wrote Chris, so that's
All right,
you.
I'll take this. Yeah. You're good. And now, can you take one as well? Oh, the bottom one. Sarah. We've got a Sarah. Perfect. All right. Round of applause. Perfect. And read it out loud. Tommy. All right. Perfect. Okay. There we go. All right. So we've got 3 people. Step right in. Yep. Perfect. Okay. So 3 books, 3 people. All right. Now, are you guys people that read? Are you a part of the reading crowd? You sometimes read? Okay. That should be fine. As long as you are able to read, that should be good. Okay. All right. So 3 books. We'll go in order from left to right. So which one is your favorite? Great Gatsby. All right. So you'll take this. We've got 2 left. Which one is your favorite?
I'll do Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
All right. So you're left with the odd murder mystery novel, but it's all right. Everyone will get a shot here. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to a little bit of mind reading, okay? So you're Tommy, and what was your name again? Sarah and Kristen, okay? So we're gonna use those, and I'm gonna get this out, make it a little more dramatic. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'll take this. So I'm gonna flip through the book. Okay, The Great Gatsby. I'm going to flip through the book, and I'm going to stop on a page, okay? But I don't want you to think that there's any, you can stop me whenever you want, okay? So it doesn't matter, okay? So here's what you're going to do. I'm going to go through, and just tell me when to stop at any point, okay? Before I get to the end.
Stop.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, just look at the first word on that page that you see.
Do I tell you?
No, just think of it in your mind. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, you 100%?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, you can hold on to this. All right. So we're going to do the same kind of thing as before. Now, is this, just think if it's like a shorter word or a longer word, okay? Just say it in your minds, okay? Are you saying it? Perfect, okay. Okay, I'm getting the sense it's a short word, maybe like 5 or 6 letters. Just think of the first letter. You think of it? Okay, just say it over and over in your head. Okay. I don't know if you guys are getting the same energy, but I'm actually getting it's a really easy letter to get, and that's because it happens to be an A, which is the first letter of an alphabet. So I'm getting an A, okay? Just think of a letter somewhere in the middle. You got it? Okay. Are you thinking of, is it K? Yeah? K? Okay. All right. I'm just going to write this out. Okay. Was the word you were thinking of by any chance awake?
Yes.
Awake? Awake? The word that you picked from any page? So,
That freaks me out.
all right, so we're going to try this again. You're actually going to help out with that. So do you still have your book? Perfect. Okay, so we're going to use that. So here's what I want you to do, okay? We've got, how many pages are in that book? There should be like 260.
I'm in like a little.
It's hard to find. I think there's like 267 or something, from what I remember.
155.
155. Okay, that's less than I thought. All right, perfect. All right, so 155. Just as I go through, just tell me when to stop. Okay.
Stop.
Right there. Okay, so we've got 96 or 97. Your choice.
97.
97. Okay, so can you turn to page 97 in the book that you're holding and keep it to yourself so I can't see it. Okay. Okay. All right. So you can hold on to this. So just look at the first line of page 97. Okay, the first line, just the first like sentence or whatever. Okay, and you can close the book. Perfect. So so we're just taking it up a notch. Before we did a shorter word, now we're going to do a sentence. Okay. So just think of like visualize this as like a scene in your mind. Okay, just like because it's a sentence, so paint like a little picture. Okay. And just imagine it. Okay, very interesting. I see like she's giving me kind of like I'm getting like the energy of almost a family member for some reason. I'm getting like a mother for some reason. Is there a mother in this scene? Does that make sense to you? Okay, don't give me anything else. I'm gonna try and imagine what this mother is doing. So I'm seeing like I'm seeing almost like someone's walking into a room, and someone's doing something, and the mother is being told to be quiet about something and asking to. I'm going to try and write this out. It's a little hard to describe. I might spell this wrong, but. Okay. On the count of three, we'll do the three thing again. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. So I'm getting like, oh, be quiet, mother. Let me finish. Something like that.
Yeah.
Was that accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah. All right. So the last one
Violet was at the end.
said Violet. Okay. Violet. Missed the Violet part.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So the last one, murder mystery. We're gonna do another kind of impossible thing. So we picked the short word, we picked the sentence. We're gonna pick a long word, but anywhere you want. Okay. So there's I believe 267. That was the number I was thinking of in that book. So name a number between 1 and 267. That's gonna be the page you use. So.
134.
134. Okay. So flip to that page. Keep it to yourself, so there's no way I could see it. Okay. Turn to page 134. And just find a word on that page, but let's make it difficult. Let's make it like a long word. So find a long word, like more than 6, 7 letters, just to make it like challenging, because we had a short word with her. Okay, you got a long one?
Yep.
A long word anywhere on that page?
Yes.
Okay, and now close the book and think of the word. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just think of the first letter of that word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Is it S, the first letter?
No.
No? Okay, what's the first letter? Just the first letter.
V.
V. Okay, interesting. Now the reason I said S is because I was seeing almost like an image of like kind of like spools, like almost spools of some sort. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it
That does, right? Okay. So just think of so you said it starts with V, right?
Yes.
Okay. So just think of a letter somewhere in the middle of the word.
Okay.
Okay. I'm getting a C. Does that make sense?
Yes, it
Okay.
does.
Perfect. All right. So just think of the whole word. All right. Was the word you were thinking of, by any chance, spools? Video cassette?
It was.
Video cassette? Video cassette? Just like that. And there you go. Round of applause for them. Little mind reading. I'll take these back. Thank you guys for helping out. Yes. All right. Okay. Now we're into the last part of the show. So the last part of the show is designed to kind of give some sort of memories or something that you can remember from the show. So we'll do a couple things with that. But we've got, let's see, we've got 6 people left on the cards. Okay. So we will get. All right, we'll get.
Everyone, the show's still going on. Let's
Yes. All right. So we will have. Who hasn't selected a card yet from the pack? What's your name? Yeah.
go.
Jenna. All right, Jenna. Just take one out. All right, and read it out loud.
It's me. It's Savannah.
Oh, nice. Perfect. Round of applause. All right, perfect. Okay, and we'll do. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, for this, we'll just use one person. It's all right.
Okay.
All right. So, Savannah,
Yes.
have you heard of? Do you gamble at all? Like, are you?
No, I don't.
You don't gamble.
I
Okay.
play little card
Okay.
games.
Just for the fun of it, how many people in here are gamblers? Any gamblers in the room? Gamblers? Oh, okay. Gambler? No other gamblers? Okay. All right. So, have you heard of loaded dice before?
No.
No. Has anyone here heard of loaded die? Loaded dice? Loaded dice? Yes, exactly. So we're going to try something. So I've got a little bag, and inside the bag is a dice. But I want to make sure it's not loaded, okay? So here's what I'm going to have you do. Roll it on the table a couple times, and just make sure that it always lands on a different number. So we got 3. Yeah, say it out loud. It doesn't matter. Oh. Here, just roll it. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good.
4.
4. Oh.
What is it? 1. Okay,
1.
so it's not loaded.
All right. So here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to try to do a little bit of something crazy with this die, okay? Very simple, but insane, all right? So here's what you're going to do. Yes. Here's what you're going to do. You can roll the die, or if you don't want it to roll off the table, you can put it on a number. So let's say you wanted to pick 3, just put it on 3, and then make sure you show it to everyone, or like make sure everyone knows the number. But I'm going to turn away, okay? I don't want to see the number, okay? So just roll it or put it on a number. Wait for a second. Make sure I'm not looking, all right?
Okay.
You can just hold up fingers or something.
Should she take it away?
No, just leave it on the table so you don't change it, but make sure that everyone knows the number.
Everyone knows it, but that number is facing up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes.
Sure. All right, you good?
Yes.
All right, perfect. And cover it up. Cover it up.
Okay, well,
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, we could change it. We could change it. You good with that?
Did you see it?
I didn't, but if you don't believe me, just change it. Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
You good?
We believe him. We changed it.
All right, perfect. All right. So, Savannah, do you have a good poker face?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna try and read her facial expressions. All right. So I'm gonna go through the numbers and just try not to give anything away. Okay. You got it? All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Interesting. For some reason, I got a certain. Your eyes kind of moved a little bit more towards the end. So I'm gonna say it's a high number. So just think if it's 4, 5, or 6. Just think of it in your mind. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Her eyes squinted a little bit on 5. I'm gonna say it's 5. Was it 5? Yeah, it flipped. But yeah, it was on 5. Everyone saw it, right? But now we'll try it again because maybe I got lucky, right? Maybe I just guessed 1 out of 6 chance, right? So here's what we'll do. Do the same thing again, but this time I'm not gonna read your facial expression. I'm just gonna read your mind, okay? So I'm just gonna go away. Just. I'll turn away, make sure I don't see anything. And make sure everyone knows the number, but
Okay, everybody knows.
and then cover it up when you're done.
Yes.
You good?
Yep.
Perfect, all right. So this time, I just want you to think of this number in your mind.
I am thinking.
You're thinking of it?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Are you guys also getting the same energy or no? You're feeling the energy. I like that. All right. So I'm getting it's like a lesser kind of energy here. It's not like super intense. Generally, when people are feeling like an intense energy, usually that means it's a higher number. So I'm getting a lower number. I'm gonna say this was 1. Yeah. It was, right? It was, right? Okay. Now, maybe I got lucky twice, right? It would be a little bit hard, but maybe I got lucky twice. So we're going to make it so impossible that there's no way I could have gotten lucky, okay? So here's what you're going to do. This time, I'm going to still turn away. You're going to roll the die into your hand so no one knows the number. You don't even know it. No one in the audience knows it. I'm still going to turn around, but make sure that it's in your hand. No one knows the number, not even her, all right? I'm just going to go to the wall.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yes.
All right, all right. So I'm just going to try and feel the energy through your hands. This is almost as hard as the Rubik's Cube. Okay. Do you feel that same energy under your hands?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think it is?
I think it's a 4.
Why do you say it? Just the energy? Or?
Just the vibes.
Okay. Anyone else have any guesses?
1. 3.
1, 3, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, I was also getting the same energy. It's a 4.
Right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
There you go. Nice. Round of applause. Yeah, you get to sit.
Sam, I'm tapped in. I said 4 before you even said that. Intellectual.
All right. So we're getting to the end here. So now we're going to go, let's see. Okay. All right, so we're going to try this. This is with a non-intellectuals deck of cards. This is also known as a regular deck of cards. It's a great way to play like poker or other stuff. Everyone's seen a deck of cards before, but it's not a massive deck of cards, all right? So it's just a small one. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have some people come up with numbers. Before we start, I actually got a little wallet here, and I've got a red card in here, so everyone can see. This is my prediction. Okay, we're going to get to this at the end, but this is the whole. Before this trick began, I basically took a red card out from a different deck, because this is a blue deck, and made a prediction. So I'm going to leave this on the table. Make sure I don't touch that. All right. So we've got a blue deck of cards. And I'm just going to show as much as I can that they're different and they're kind of mixed up, where you can tell. Everyone see? They're not in any particular order. They look real. Yep. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to come up with some numbers. I'm going to use 3 people for this trick. So, you know what? I'll just select a card, a name. So we've got Shannon. Where's Shannon? Shannon. All right. So Shannon, yeah, you can come on up. So you're actually going to be our dealer. Okay, you're going to be like, have you dealt like cards before?
I'm really bad at shuffling. So
Okay, no, you don't. It's all good. It's all good. We just need someone who can deal. You don't need a shuffle. All right. So you're going to deal the cards, but we're going to come up with a number first. So here's what we're going to do. Oh.
Oh, let's not kill the vibes. Don't put this in your Instagram reel.
Little baby.
That was my latest magic trick. All right. That one took a lot of time. All right. So you're gonna help us deal in a second. But we need 2 other people, so I'll select 2 people from here. We've got Sam and Jewel. Sam and Jewel, please come on up.
Yes!
All right. All right, perfect. So we're going to come up with some numbers, okay? Which one of you is Sam and which is Jewel? Sam?
I'm Jewel.
Jewel, okay, cool. And, all right, so you're going to be our dealer. So, Sam, name a number between 1 and 10.
I don't know why there's so much pressure.
No, it
8.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 8, okay.
Yeah.
8, name a number between 1 and 10 as well. 6. 6 and 8, okay? So you guys came up with, did I influence you to pick those particular numbers? Is it random, right? All right, so 6, 8, and I'll come up with one as well because we're trying to generate a random number. 6, 8, and we'll go with 4, okay? So 6, 8, and 4, okay? 3 digits. Can you 3 all take out your phones and your calculators?
Mine's down here.
Yeah, you can grab it. It's all good. Perfect. Yeah, just take out your calculator, make sure it's empty. Like, just clear the numbers. Okay, good. All right, so we've got all different calculators. We even have an Android user, correct? All right, good. No, that's not a problem. It just makes it better for the trick. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. So 4, 6, and 8 are our digits. Type them in any order you want into your calculator. So it could be 468, 684, 864, whatever you want. Just type it in. 3-digit number. Got it? Everyone got it? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Now type multiply it by any 3-digit number you want. And each of yours, keep in mind, they're all generating different numbers. Any 3-digit number you want. Okay? And then click equals. Okay, so we've got some numbers. Perfect, okay? Now, it doesn't matter if I see it, so we're actually going to show, just turn the phones around, and then we're going to show the audience. All right, so we've got, oh, wow, okay. 128,000, 109,000, 825,000. Wow, that's crazy. All right, that's the highest number I've got doing this trick. All right, so here's what you're going to do. Since you're our dealer, you're going to pick any one of these numbers to use. We can use any one, it doesn't matter. Which one do you want to use? Hers? Okay, so we're going to use Sam's number, okay? So can you read the number out loud just to make sure it doesn't change or anything?
128,790.
Perfect, okay? Here's what we'll do. Can you actually just prop your phone up like on here? Yeah, just so we can all see if it stays.
I can't see what
There you go.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, there we go. So we can all see it, okay? Now, can you step here? You're going to help me deal, okay? So we're going to actually, we're going to use that number to try and deal cards, okay? So you can put down your drink for a second because I just need your hand. Oh, your phone went off. Yeah, just turn it on. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I got to get a better stand for this. All right. Here's what you're going to do, okay? We're going to deal one card for every digit of that number, okay? So can you just pick up the deck? Yep. Yeah, just hold it, the whole deck. Now, I'm going to give you the option. Do you want to deal face down or face up? It's up to you.
Face down.
Face down? Okay, perfect. So here's what you're going to do. We're going to start with, just want to make sure it doesn't go off.
Yeah.
All right. So the first digit is 1. So we're going to deal one card and just deal it face up onto the table, okay? Perfect, okay? Now we're going to go to the next digit, which is 2. So deal 2 face up. Yeah, you can just do it one at a time on top. Yeah. No, you're fine. All right, and then the next one is 8. So just deal 8 cards one at a time on top. So I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8. It's all good. Okay, so we got 8 there. Your phone's off again. Sorry. You're good. You're good.
I don't know why.
It's all good.
Off.
Yeah, it's all good. All right, so we went 8. Now we're doing 7, okay? So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect, okay? And then the last one is 9, okay? So this is the last one. All right, so deal 9, one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect, okay? So we got to the King of Clubs. That was the last card, correct? Would you say that was fair? You picked the number and everything? Okay, so the King of Clubs was the card that we landed on. Now, can you make sure there's no other King of Clubs in the remaining cards? Just like look through them quickly. Make sure no other King of Spades, right? King of Clubs.
Yeah,
No? Okay, perfect. So King of Clubs. Now, do you remember that I had this wallet? And can people confirm that I didn't touch the wallet throughout this trick? It was on the table right there? Okay. So inside the wallet, I had one card that was a prediction. Now, it's red, so we know it's from a different deck. I'm going to have one of you guys pull this out. Just pull it out and show everyone what it is. King of Clubs.
What's it say?
King of Clubs. The one card that we landed on from the number that you guys came up with. Pretty impossible, right? Now, do you guys know how I did that?
No.
So it's actually called time travel. So I went into the future, I figured out what number you're going to pick, and then I put it into the thing. So it's actually really easy when you figure out time travel. But I'm going to show you how this actually works, okay? So here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're gonna actually take a little souvenir photo because this is the end of the show. So could I use one of your iPhones? Doesn't matter. We're just gonna take a picture with it. Yeah, just open the camera. It's fine. Yeah, it's all good. I just use other people's so you don't say it's like something with my phone or whatever. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a group photo, and here's what we'll do. Someone needs to hold this. Yeah, but we're gonna need everyone to get everyone in. So you might have to move over there. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a photo of everyone. It's a souvenir photo. Perfect. Yeah. So just hold this at the top like a CIA kind of person. Yeah, perfect. All right. And you guys can get in as well. Doesn't matter.
Do a 0.5.
Was that 0.5? Sure. Okay. All right. So everyone, this is our souvenir photo. So everyone act like they're enjoying the show. Okay. All right, let's see, get as many people in as possible. All right, smile. Okay, one more for good luck. Okay, cool. All right, now, whose phone was this? Okay, so just hold on to this. We're gonna don't look at anything yet. We're gonna get to it at the end. Okay. All right. So you're good. You have everything. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. So I like that. The old school kids thing. All right. So everyone.
1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
Yeah, there you go. Wow. We're regressing. We're no longer intellectuals. We've gone from 3 to 0. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try this in someone's hands. Ben, since you're standing here, I haven't involved you. We'll try this with you. So we've got the King of Clubs, okay, and we just took a picture. Now, can you confirm that the wallet is empty aside from my business card?
Yes.
Right. Here's what we're gonna do. Ben, I'm going to have you hold on to the wallet, but before I do that, I'm going to put the King of Clubs back into the wallet, okay? So let's see. We're going to take the King of Clubs and put it into the wallet, okay? Just like this, okay? So you see it right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Now do me a favor. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed. So just hold out your right hand. Perfect. And you can put your drink down, put your other hand on top.
All right.
Okay? Watch. Now remember, I was talking about how I did the last trick, and I said I time traveled, right? So I'm going to show you how the time travel works, okay? It's going to happen. You guys are going to see the moment it happens, okay? So watch. This is how it happens, okay? So I rub my hands together like this.
Goodbye, everybody.
No, you're not going to disappear. Don't worry. That's a big liability if I made people disappear, so. All right. Okay. So watch. I'm going to pull this. Throw it somewhere down there, okay? Now, did you guys see that? Did you guys see you saw the move happen, right? Now, you were holding that the entire time, right? And we don't know each other before the show?
Correct.
Okay. Here, just lift up your hands. Lift up your hand. If all went according to plan, you'll notice that the wallet is actually empty because the King of Clubs is no longer there in your hands. But you know what's crazy? With the power of time travel, the card has actually traveled through the air, and I threw it down. Can you check the other one? Check, that one. There, can you look in the wallet?
I'm scared.
That's crazy.
Inside the wallet that you are holding. Impossible. Yeah. All right. So now we've got a little souvenir photo. Now it would that'll be a good ending trick because we have a photo to remember the show and the King of Clubs and all that. And And Ben, you were a great help with the time travel, so I appreciate that. That would be good, but we're gonna do one last thing. Remember, I gave out the Rubik's Cube to mix up, correct? And so has anyone seen me touch that cube since someone put it there?
But I wasn't paying attention.
You weren't paying attention, right? So maybe I somehow took it behind my back and did the whole thing. So watch. I'm not gonna do anything with it. I'm gonna leave it right there. Now, some of you might have noticed that this entire time there's been a mysterious red bag sitting here on the table. Now, you might have wondered what's the red bag. So there's actually a couple things in this red bag. So the first thing, we've got the mix-up cube here. We've got a couple things in this bag. We've got a little glass jar with a cork. We've got a little cork and a bottle. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take the bottle and, well, actually, we'll leave the bottle here for now. I've got a mix-up cube here, and I've also got, aside from the bottle, I've also got a solved cube as well. Let's see. So I've also got a solved cube, okay? So we've got a mixed-up cube and a solved cube, and I'm going to put both in the bag. Well, one, mixed-up or solved. Now, let's see what two's remaining here. We've got Jenna. Where's Jenna? All right. So Jenna, you can just stay where you're seated. Which one do you want me to remove, the solved or the mixed up?
The solved.
The solved?
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, actually, which one's your favorite?
The solved.
You like the solved? Oh, the solved is your favorite. Okay, so then we'll do this with the solved. I'll take out the mixed one because whatever's in the bag we're gonna use. So since it was your favorite, whatever we'll use that. Okay. So we'll take out the mixed up cube then, because we're gonna use the solved one. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. So the mixed up cube, okay, we're gonna take. I'll put it down here. It doesn't really matter. And we'll leave the solved cube, and I'm also going to take the jar and put it into the bag, okay? Now, we have one person, which works out well, left on the cards. So, aside from Jenna, Levi. Levi. Yeah, can you come on up? All right, perfect. Yeah, round of applause for Levi. Getting out of his seat in the back there. All right, so we've got the jar and we've got the solved cube. We took out the mixed one. Okay. Can you hold on to the top with two hands, just like this?
Yeah.
Perfect. You can feel there's a little bit of weight there from the glass, right? Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Everyone, watch. Make sure there's nothing in my hands. We're gonna try and do something insane. Okay. And now, have you been a part of a magic show before?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Perfect. Okay. So then this will be. This should be something you're used to then.
Maybe.
Okay. All right, so watch. Everyone watch the moment it happens, okay? Watch. 1, 2. No, you can let go.
Okay.
Wait. Everyone be quiet. You guys hear that?
No.
way.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Look at that. Inside the jar, impossibly, the cube, just like that, in your hand. Thank you. And this is a little souvenir for you. Yeah. Here, wait.
So cute.
I'll let me put a little.
Yeah, sign it.
Yeah, sure, I'll sign it. I'm that famous. Okay.
You're famous.
Yes. You're Taylor Swift.
You're good to sit.
Well,
For like a night out. Wait, does this
I was gonna say.
This is our CXO actually. Exactly, right?
All right, I'm gonna give this away. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 second.
Really good job. You fucking took like without me noticing. Really?
All right. Gotta make sure it stays on.
Literally, you didn't help at all.
Like, what's going on?
Good job.
But
All right. There you go. Yeah. All right. Well, that was the show. I wanted to create some memories. We got Thank you. Yes, I do. I've got a bunch, so feel free. Yeah. I'll put them on the table. But yeah. Thanks everyone for watching, and happy birthday again, Savannah. Thank you guys. Yes. All right.
Yeah, that was incredible. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Thank you. Of course. Yeah. Let's do it.
We should put those on. Wait, I should have
The cube. Yeah.
I'll become telepathic in the next.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Yes. Happy birthday. Yeah.
Bananas.